It's basically just sat there together as, you know, friends and just watched it. And I mean, that was the best environment I could have been in.
By the way, for all our listening audience out of the area, the Grove is an apartment complex across the street from the university, across the street from Jacksonville State University. It's basically an apartment complex where many university students live, and we host events there and things of that nature. You were there with all of your friends, and they announced that Christina Davis had been the winner. What was going through your head? Did you feel defeated? Did you feel like, oh no, I didn't win? What was going through your head?
Oh no, not at all. At that moment in time, it happened so quickly. You know, Free is a beautiful woman, so my eyes were on Free. And when she announced it, my eyes were still on Free. So I really didn't catch it the first time, but you know, after it processed a little while, the room got completely quiet. And there was an awkward silence. It was an awkward moment, and I know I just yelled out to my friends. I was like, "It's okay, y'all can talk," and everybody just burst out laughing. And it was like, "Oh, well, you're our winner, you're our champion," and everything like that. So at that present time, I didn't really think anything of it. And even to this day, I don't really think anything of it. I think that, you know, the people got the opportunity to vote. I feel like everything was fair. It was a great opportunity. One thing that I always live by is, you know, I look at American Idol and I look at a lot of other shows where you have a lot of first place winners. And, you know, sometimes you look at the second place and you be like, oh man, they should have won. And you look at that second place, I think of Jennifer Hudson. She wasn't second, and she, you know, didn't get to the top, but look at where she is now. And she's a great inspiration to women all across the world of every nationality, of every color, of every creed. She's like the epitome of a strong woman. And, you know, I look at that and I say, hey, you know, it is great. And another thing that I was very happy for was that it was a young lady who was able to represent the dance world as a whole in a positive way. I look at, you know, dancing is not, it shouldn't just be about a first place or a second place winner. It should be about, you know, what you feel, how passionate you are about it. And her passion was there, man. Her passion was there. So, you know, each and every one of the top 3 dancers, the people that submitted their tapes in general to me were all great. And I feel like, you know, America made a good choice. You know, I'm proud of her.
That's good. That's good. Scott, I want you to stay right there. Right. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and you at home, I want you all to stay right there as well. We'll be right back with more of Mr. Scott Marzette, 2011 finalist for BET's Lens on Talent. You're listening to Late Night with Ed Moore III here on 91.9 FM WLJS Jacksonville. It is 28 minutes past the hour. Keep it live.
And I feel like giving up on you. I was going through so much, then didn't have a clue, and I would be okay. I feel like I was getting hit from the left and the right, and I didn't have it in me back in the fight. But oh, now I'm stronger, I'm wiser, and I got some advice to share with you. If you've been down for a long time, listen to me right now. To let it show, but people still knew what I was going through. I try my best not to share my fears. It is what it is. You are the only one that knew my going out, my coming in, my start, my end. You were the only one that held me close when I needed it the most, my friend. Oh. saying lightly, this is serious. If you feel like you are running out of time, and you feel like you're at the end of the line, don't trip, you know it's bound to flip, and you're gonna be on the other side, yeah. Hold on, be strong, he won't be long now. You will lift your head up, if you knew exactly what I know. So what you feel is not too late, tomorrow comes another day. Trust me, 'cause I know. So if you ever feeling down and you need a shoulder, lift your head up, 'cause it's not over. Hold on, be strong, he won't be long now. You will lift your head up if you knew what I know. So what you feel is not too late, tomorrow comes another day. Trust me, I know. So if you ever feeling down and you need a shoulder, lift your head up, 'cause it's not over. Hold on, be strong, lift your head up. It's not over, no. You will lift your head up. You will lift your head up if you know what I know. So what you feel is not too late. Tomorrow comes another day. Trust me, I know. So if you ever feeling down and you need a shoulder, lift your head up, 'cause it's not over.
Thirty minutes past the hour here on Late Night with Ed Mortethero. We're here with 2011 finalist of BET's Lens on Talent, Mr. Scott Marzette. We're here talking about his family, his inspirations in his life, and how he was able to get to his journey of being a finalist on probably one of the most popular national competitions on television, and that is BET's Lens on Talent. Scott, I wanted to ask you some more in regards to your journey to BET. When you see people like Jennifer Hudson, Clay Aiken, David Archuleta, all of which who did not win the competitions that they entered, do you see that as an inspiration?
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. I believe that the best opportunities in life are offered to those people who the door closed in their face. I don't believe that at any point in time will someone really, understand how passionate they are about something until opportunity, is taken by someone else. I believe that, that's something that we all should go through. And for them to have gone through it, for it not to have bothered them, as far as like stopping them from doing what they love to do, that's an inspiration within itself.
Why do you think it's important to remember your dreams and to not only remember them, but to pursue them?
Reason being is because no one can stop you. It's just like dancing. People say, well, I can't dance. And to me, everyone has some type of motion in them. What I told a young lady before is, that mess up that she might have thought that she did could be the next greatest dance move that you ever created. And so you just never really know. Dreams they only can be deferred if you allow them to be deferred. And I live by a quote every day by Henry David Thoreau that says, if a man can advance confidently in the directions of his dreams and endeavors to live the life in which he has imagined, then he will meet success in some coming hour. And that dreams, they're pretty much the touchstones of our character. They defy you and what you want to become in life. As long as you imagine it, as long as you work hard to get to it, you remain humble, and you have a thankful heart, you'll get there.
Have you been inundated with other interview requests or television appearances, anything of that nature? Has anyone else called you since then?
I've talked to
Besides
the producers.
me.
Besides you?
Besides me.
I had the public relations department here. We did a slight interview. I've spoken with the BET producing agency or their company. I've also spoken to some more people. And right now, it's just they all really want me to graduate. I'm working on things as we talk. I really can't say too much, but I am working on things. And I can say that, this definitely isn't the end of the road. So, you'll see me very soon.
Do you have a love for acting or singing or anything else as far as performing arts is concerned?
Performing arts as a whole, yes, sir. I've done theater since I was 11 years old, and I've been singing since I can remember. You know, so I may not be the greatest, but I can hold a tune or two. But I've just been doing stage performances since, you know, I was 11 years old. It's something there that's, you know, it's freedom. It's your voice. It's your ability to act the way that you love acting without anyone judging you. You know, it's that. It's that type of food that I like to eat.
Is dancing, I know a lot of people, they do what they do to relieve stress.
Right.
Is dancing something that you do to relieve stress, or is it something that you do just to basically kind of get away from the realities of university life? Is it something that you use as a refuge?
Dancing is my food. I'll put it like that. If I can't dance, then I can't survive, you know. And a lot of people look at that like, well, you can survive, you know, you got to breathe and everything. But I mean survive in the world that we live in, with all the frustration, with all the, you know, the enjoyment that we have. Sometimes, you know, we all go and we refer to our art only when we're angry or something like that. But, you know, art is happy too. You know, in general, art is amazing, you know. So it's something that I go to regardless of whether I'm just sad or upset or I'm having something going on. It's something that I go to when I'm happy. It's something that I go to when, you know, I'm so excited that I don't know what else to do but to dance, you know. And it's my food. It's something that I have to eat in order to, you know, make my day just the greatest day ever, you know, regardless of whether it's a gloomy day or, you know, a sunshiny day. I have to do it. You know, it's like the blood that flows in your veins. You just do it, you know?
Did you feel that you would really make it to the top 3?
Oh, no.
You didn't?
Oh, no.
Why not?
Not this little old man from Birmingham, Alabama. Not me. I didn't think I would make it that far, for the simple fact that I never had anyone to tell me that I could make it that far. I think, you know, I was basing my dreams off of what other people perceived of me, off of what other people said. And, you know, God said something different. He said, yo, you got this dream, and I'm going to let you know that you have this dream. Forget what everybody else says. This is for you. And I think that, you know, with BET seeing that, you know, it gave me a whole new insight on just who I was as a person. Yeah.
Have you ever entered into any type of other national competition?
Not at all.
No. So this was your first?
It was my first national competition. It wasn't my first audition for anything, but it was definitely my first national competition. I did get the opportunity in 2009 to audition for a Broadway production entitled Twist that was produced by Mrs. Debbie Allen. You know,
Debbie Allen.
Yes, Miss Oh, she looks good at this age that she is. Lord have mercy, she looks good. But, you know, I had the opportunity to audition with her, dance alongside her, and make it to the last round before I was cut. And, you know, the last thing that I told her was not off of conceitness or, you know, arrogance or anything, but it was, I will be better than you in 3 days. And the reason I always do that is I challenge myself to be better. I challenge myself to become great, because if I don't challenge myself, no one else will. You know, so it was one of those great experiences. She loved it. You know, she was like, I love that type of attitude, you know, because a lot of people come here and they're so nervous and they're like, you know, I have to say, you know, I think I'm going to do good, you know, and I know I'm going to do good, you know, so it was just one of those things that, you know, it was a great experience, you know, just auditioning as a whole.
And for anyone who may not be familiar, Debbie Allen, she is the biological sister of Felicia Rashad, who played Claire Huxtable on the very long-running sitcom The Cosby Show.
That's correct.
She's also Debbie Allen has also worked with many other great young people like Raven Simone. She directed a few of Raven Simone's shows on That's So Raven.
She did.
And so, you know, when you're just surrounded by talent on talent on talent on top of talent, you know, what does that make you feel like? Does that make you feel like, wow, that could be me someday? You could be the next this at any point in time. How does that make you feel knowing that you're just